second.
So I started playing drums at 5 and playing on stage with Daddy until I turned about 9 years old. And then I discovered, the radio and 80s radio. And I was listening to like Journey and Survivor and
Oh God, yeah, back in the day,
Foreigner and all that stuff, and Joan Jett and the Blackhearts and AC/DC and all that, and I would sing along with the radio, and so I discovered that I could sing around 9 years old. Well, my parents figured out I could sing, and they were like, you can sing, and we know it now, and we're going to put you in singing lessons and all this stuff. So I started singing, like cut my teeth on like Merle Haggard and George Jones and all the really
awesome, man.
Good country stuff. And
I didn't know that.
And then around 14 or 15, I begged my mama, because we were dirt poor, and begged my mama to get me a drum kit, because I thought, well, I'll be a drummer, that's how I'll make it. I'll get in one of these bands and I'll just be the best drummer I can be. So my mom bought me a little CB700 drum kit and with double bass and everything. I thought I was in high cotton with that double bass. But so I played, just played one day until my hands were bleeding. I played till blood was dripping off my elbows, and my mama come in there and took the sticks out of my hands. She said, "You got to stop. You have to stop. You're hurting yourself," because I was just so
determined.
Yeah, determined. And then I played in a couple of bands and auditioned for a couple of bands in Memphis, and got my heart broke a couple of times because I got beat out by guys that were just better drummers than I was, and rightly so,
Right.
And I finally, it just clicked. I think Lynch Mob came out with that song "Wicked Sensation."
Oh yeah,
and I was singing that song in my bedroom one night, and I was like, you know what? I can sing, damn it. What? And I looked at my hands, and my hands are all bloody and cracked and busted open. And I was like, what the hell am I doing playing drums? I can sing. I'm going to be a singer. And from that moment on, I started, playing in different bands. I played in a band for a minute in Memphis called Human Zoo. And then after that, Blackbone formed. Yep. And I was in Blackbone from 91 to 90, tail end of 95, or maybe the beginning of 96. And then after Blackbone blew up, I got real depressed and locked myself in my bedroom, and still living with my mama on Green Dolphin there in Memphis and East Memphis. And just wrote. I had an old acoustic guitar that this girl I was dating gave me, and just wrote songs until I had about 30 songs. And then I thought, I'm going to go around to every band in Memphis, and I'm going to just collect all my heroes, all my Memphis heroes. I'm going to snake them out of the bands that they're in, just unrepentantly. And that's exactly what I did.